Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm
What is going on, everybody? Welcome, Cap Nation Live. The Friday. I don't know what just happened to my computer. Bear with me, folks. Firefox took a shit on me. There we go. Getting it up and running. Don't have a live chat anywhere near, but hey, welcome. What is going on, everybody? Glad to see everybody tuning in. Everybody commenting on the daily free play video as well. FC dropping some knowledge in that one and dropping some big info. If you didn't watch the daily free play video, it was just posted not too long ago. So make sure you go check that out as well. We're not going to be live for too long. We got a lot to discuss, so we are going to jump right into it today. And we're going to get this party started. All right, we're going to get this party started. We got NFL to break down. We got college football to break down. We got money to be made. We got plays to put you on. All right, we got a lot of stuff on this agenda. And we got to get it going. Now, there is the possibility that I might go live during Thursday Night Football. Can't promise you anything on this one. I can't make a hard promise or not. Hold on one second. Alrighty. Just logging in, gonna get everything up and running. One second, guys. All right. So, getting everything up and running, we're going to jump into it. You want to start college or do you want to start pro? I'll let you guys decide if you guys want to start on the college side or if you want to start on the pro side. Or maybe I'll just make that decision for you guys while I'm popping up all the information. Mr. Brooks, good morning or good afternoon for everybody on the East Coast. Bullish Kiss, good day. Anthony, what is going on? Ron P. Ryan, what is going on? Ryan says, I have it in good authority that Brady has a new girlfriend. He's back, baby. Let's hope so. Because old Giselle put the spell on him. Ross Pitts, good morning. Mr. Grover, good morning. Manuel, good morning. Everybody, or good afternoon, depending on where you're at. Ryan says, let's talk about Brady. We could definitely talk about Brady. So, everybody's like, oh my God, he came out of retirement and she left him. Honestly, my opinion, full speculation, is I think they were already going towards a divorce. They already knew it. And he said, fuck this. I ain't sitting at home while she leaves me. I'm going to go do what I love, and that's play some ball. So that's my opinion. That shit was already in the books. You didn't just get divorced after 20-something years because you came out of retirement one last time to do something that all you know. I mean, it's not like he needs to go work. He's got all more money than anything. So, my opinion, they were already headed for a divorce. It was already in the making. And he said, fuck this. I'm going to play. I mean, if your wife said, I'm out, I'm done, I want a divorce, we're done, there's no fixing it, yada, 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 would you just sit at home? Or would you go on that fishing trip that you still had planned? My ass would be on the fishing trip. And Ryan, you're right, it ain't about the money. He wanted to go play, got him out. Probably got him out of a toxic place. And now look at him. Even more toxic environment. That locker room. Woo! Antonio Brown trolling him. I mean, I gotta be honest. The Antonio Brown trolling is funny. But at the same time, motherfucker did that to me. Excuse my language. I better beat myself out because we're gonna get booted off of YouTube or something. Somebody does that to me that I know, and it ain't gonna be good, let me tell you. I mean, it's bad enough when you go through a divorce and all your friends are drooling over your ex-wife or whatever, you know, your best friends are drooling over your ex-wife or adding them on Facebook. Well, and the Antonio Brown trolling is a whole new level of trolling. Whole new level of trolling. Like, insane level of trolling. Wild. But anyways, enough about Brady. Does he play today? I don't know. I mean, does he play? Yes, he plays. Does he play good today? I don't know. You know, I don't have much faith in the Bucs right now. I'm starting to lose faith in the Buccaneers. Hold on one second. All right. Anyways. So, we're going to jump right into some college football breakdowns. We're going to pull those up, and then we'll switch back over and focus in on the NFL. We're going to put you on some juice. We're going to do what we do. And we're going to have some fun today. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, YouTube sent out a notification. I'm not sure if they did or not. YouTube has been funny the last couple of days. Yeah, YouTube has definitely been acting funny the last couple of days. I'm going to make an attempt later to go live in the evening time. Can't promise you, but I mean that it happens. But if everything lines up the way that I want it to, I will go live during the football game. Maybe I'll be smoking some food out back. You never know. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to start with that Raging Cajun Southern Miss game, which, by the way, if you watch Daily Free Play video, you know I put out something on this one. What do you need to know about this one, folks? First of all, the Raging Cajuns, Louisiana Lafayette. If you guys go over the last couple of years, specifically not last year, but the years prior, you'll know that we've made a shit ton of money betting on the Raging Cajuns. They're 4-3 straight up, 5-2 against the spread. They draw Southern Miss. They're on the road against Southern Miss today, 4-3 straight up. Southern Miss also 5-2 against the spread, coming off 2 straight wins, 1 cover for Southern Miss. Their most recent outing was against Texas State, where they won 20-14. By the way, they are on a 3 straight under streak. All right, they are 4-3 to the under. Southern Miss, that is. Louisiana Lafayette, 2 straight wins, 3 straight covers. They even covered when they lost to South Alabama. They were catching 8.5 points, and they lost 20-17. That was back on October 1st. Then on the 12th against Marshall, they were a 10-point dog. They won straight up 23-13. That game stayed under the total. And then in their last game last week against Arkansas State, they smashed 38-18. They covered the 5.5 they were laying in. That game went over the total of 51.5. They as well are 4-3 to the under. 4-3 to the under. 4-3 to the under. I'll keep repeating myself, all right? Southern Miss, 4-0 against the spread. 4-0 against the spread. In their last 4 head-to-head matchups with Louisiana Lafayette, Southern Miss has covered the spread 4 straight times. All right, and here they are as a 1-point dog. Louisiana Lafayette, 22-3 against the spread in their last 25 games when facing off against an opponent with a solid defense that averages, allowing less than 22 points per game. Southern Miss's D is giving up 21.9 points per game. Southern Miss, 12-3 in their last 15 games to the under when played at home against a team with a winning record. When Southern Miss is at home against a team with a winning record, their last 15 games at home against a team with a winning record, 12 of them have gone under. Is that the case today? If you want to know, watch the Daily Free Play video. I'll tell you if it's going over or under in that one. All right? Raging Cajuns averaging 27 points a game compared to the 24.7 for Southern Miss. Southern Miss averaging 124 rushing yards a game, 3.4 yards per carry, and just 209 in the air at 7.7 yards per passing attempt. And then you got the old Raging Cajuns averaging 129 a game on the ground, 3.8 yards per carry. A lot less than what they're used to over the years past when it comes to their running game. They're averaging 228 in the air, 6.8 yards per passing attempt as well. And then when you focus in on the defense, you'll see Raging Cajuns giving up 19 points to the 22 that Southern Miss gives up. Let's start with Southern Miss. They're giving up 112 a game to opponents on the ground, 3.1 yards per carry. They're getting beat in the air. 237 yards is what they give up, 7.1 yards per passing attempt. The Raging Cajuns, they give up 123 rushing yards a game at 3.7 and just 220 in the air at 6.3 yards per passing attempt. Here is where the major difference lies. How Southern Miss even has a winning record of 4-3. They are -7 in the turnover department. -7 after 7 games in the turnover department. Whereas Southern Miss is +9. Southern Miss is Southern Miss -7, Raging Cajuns +9. There is a 16 turnover differential between these two teams. Major favor in Louisiana. Now, if the turnovers happen in their own zones, it will create more points and more scoring opportunities. But if Southern Miss is driving the ball and they fumble down in the red zone, down by the goal line of Louisiana, it's going to slow the game down, and we won't see as many points. That will be the deciding factor on where the turnovers happen, which will decide if this game goes over or if it stays under the total. If you want to know where I'm lying on the total, make sure you guys tune into the daily free play video. If you want to know what I'm on the side, I don't have anything out on it just yet. So, no real prediction there. Southern Miss has covered the spread, 4 straight meetings against, 4 straight head-to-head matchups. They're +1 at home, only catching 1 at home. Little sneaky if you ask me. So I'm going to steer clear of that as of right now. That will more than likely probably change here in just a little bit. But for now, we're off of that one. Moving right along, Virginia Tech, NC State coming up next on your game day breakdowns. Going to take a gander at this one. You got Virginia Tech, just an absolute disaster this year. 2-5 straight up, 2-5 against the spread. They have not won a game since, September 17th when they beat Wofford 27-7. They have a 27-10 victory over Boston College as well. And they haven't put up more. They had a season high of 29 points against Pittsburgh. And they lost 45-29. All right? 3 of their last 4 games, they've scored 14 points or less. They're going to get NC State, who's 5-2 straight up. However, flip the script. NC State just 2-5 against the spread. They have not been a good team to bet on. They are laying a big number. Today they are in the double digits. They are nearing a 2-touchdown favorite for this game. All right, pulling up the live, most accurate and updated odds for this one. They're laying 13.5 points at home against a very weak Virginia Tech team that barely clips 100 yards a game rushing, barely clips 200 yards a game in the air, and gives up a country mile on defense. All right? And that is a big -5 in the turnover department. We'll talk about that. Total on this one, low 39.5, low 39.5, low 39.5. However, when you look at NC State, what do? They're 4-3 to the under. 4-3 to the under. Virginia Tech has had 1 game go over the total, and that was the game that I was telling you about against Pittsburgh. Pack, what's going on? And definitely everybody take Ron P's advice and smash that thumbs up button. You guys are lacking in the thumbs up department. NC State 13-1 to the under their last 14 games at home, played on a Thursday. NC State 8-2 against spread their last 10 games at home versus a lesser rushing team that averages less than 3.6 yards per carry, and Virginia Tech is only averaging 3.2. By the way, Virginia Tech has won the last 5 against the spread meetings against NC State. Is that going to prevail again today? Will they make it 6 straight? You got Virginia Tech. They're averaging just 19.1 points per game compared to the 27.4 of NC State. State averaging 134 yards a game on the ground at 3.8 yards per carry, 221 in the air at 6.3 yards per passing attempt. Not a big high-flying, explosive offense. They average 71 offensive plays a game, 36 run, 35 passing. And then you take a look at Virginia Tech on offense. They average a measly 109 a game on the ground at 3.2 yards per carry and 214 in the air at 6 yards per passing attempt. They're averaging 70 offensive snaps a game, 36 on the pass, 34 on the run. So very evenly split between both teams' run and pass option, about every other one. When you take a look at the defense, there is some big difference in the numbers. Virginia Tech gives up 25.1 points per game. NC State just 16.9. NC State giving up just 121 a game on the ground, 4.3 yards per carry. But here's the big number. NC State's secondary is giving up only 189 yards in the air a game. 189 at 5.7 yards per passing attempt. Whereas Virginia Tech's giving up 133 a game on the ground, 4 yards per carry, and 6.7 yards per passing attempt for a total of 224 on average in the air. There's a big discrepancy when it comes to turnovers. Virginia Tech is -5. NC State is +5. 10 turnover advantage for NC State through 7 games. Now, where do I lie on this one? I have a lean on NC State, fading Virginia Tech. All right, it is a lean. I'm not sure just yet that I like laying 13.5. Now, if you throw this in a 7-point teaser, money to my ears. All right, I like money to my ears. And if maybe you tease that in the over 39.5, you get it down to 32.5. NC State has not had a game that has stayed under 32 points. All right. Their lowest scoring one was what? 33, and that was last week against a very tough Syracuse team. All right, and they lost 24-9. Now, what to expect in this one? Like I said, lean on NC State, but I think where the money should be, nice teaser opportunity here. I'm telling you right now, go bet it because I'm going to be betting it, all right? So, moving right along. Now we're going to take a look at that Utah game. Is Utah going to be given a tough task against Washington State? That's what we need to know. Remember, Washington State has played some teams pretty tough, all right? Even on losses. I mean, they started out the year with a loss to Idaho, right? 24-17. Embarrassing. Then they came back and they beat up Wisconsin. Woo! 17-14. Then they smashed Colorado State 38-7. All right, then they lost to Oregon. They were on the brink of beating Oregon, and they lost 44-41. All right, they came back. They beat Cal 28-9. They held strong against USC for a very long time. Then USC pulled away, beating them 30-14. And then they just lost 24-10 against the Beavers, one state below them. All right, what to expect in this one? Utah, 5-2 straight up, 4-3 against the spread. Going up against 4-3 and 4-3 Washington State. You know, when you look at the offensive numbers, you know, there's a big discrepancy when it comes to the run game of Washington State. They're definitely going to have to step that up today. But where I think you need to focus in on is the total, or not the total, but the defense on this one. Both of them are giving up very similar points, 22.3 for Utah, 20.7 for Wazoo. All right, but here is a big number. Washington State's defense is only giving up 3.4 yards per carry in 124 game on the ground. Why is that important? Because Utah loves to run the ball. They average 39 run plays, and they're averaging 5 yards a flipping carry. All right, they're going to be going up against a stout front line against Wazoo and see what Wazoo is. If they're able to stop them, it's going to be a lot closer game than a lot of people are expecting. Turnover differential, favor Utah. Washington State, 3-0 against the spread in their last 3 meetings at home against Utah. They have covered 3 straight times at home against Utah. Washington, 20 wins, 5 losses if you've been betting against the spread when they're at home against a lesser rushing defense yielding more than 4.35 yards per carry. And by the way, Utah 9-1 to the under in their game immediately following generally beating USC. All right? I hate saying that because USC is my team. And Utah just straight smashed our flipping hopes of a playoff spot. Damn you, Utah. Damn you, Utes. But hey, we covered that game. By the way, my game of the week is today. For a long time, my game of the weeks have just been randomly falling on a Friday. It's not planned for Fridays. It's not the day of the game of the week. My game of the week could be on any flipping day. A Tuesday, a Sunday, a Wednesday, a hump day. All right? Just so it happens this week it's on Thursday. Now, I actually have it cut in half. They asked if I would throw it on sale. I generally do not ever put these on sale. So if you guys want to continue to see my game of the weeks on sale, you better jump on board it. All right? It's $50. Comes with a huge guarantee, and it's going to be a big one today. This is what you need to know. It's some kind of ball. You have to sign up by 7:30 Eastern, and it's a winner. If you want one winner, my game of the week is going to provide it today. We're coming off that big 2-0 on the personal plays yesterday, and it's going to be another big day today. So if you're not on board, get on board for my game of the week. All right? Get on board my game of the week. It's going to be a big one, and it's only $50. All right? I'll be honest, I lost last week's. I did. I lost last week's game of the week. But for everybody that knows, me, knows I don't lose a lot of these, let alone ones that are back-to-back. All right? Let alone ones that are back-to-back. So, if you're not on board it, go to the website and get on board. It's going to be a good one. All right? It's going to be a good one. I can't emphasize that enough to you guys. Give me 1 second, folks. Pack, what's going on? Actually, what's going on to everybody? I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a big day today. I really am. We need one of those Thursdays where, like, we're just cleaning the fuck up. It's happening today. All right? That's happening today. So if you're not on board, premium or personal, NHL. By the way, if you guys aren't betting the soccer has been absolutely on fire. 2 soccer plays posted. And 2 NHL posted. Premiums are posted. My personal plays will be out here shortly. We'll get those out early today for everybody. I'm trying to log into my Discover card, and for some reason I can't remember what my login is. I wonder how many attempts you get before you get locked out of your account. Anyways, over to the the NFL. Moving over to the NFL. Let me scroll back up on all these pages. We'll get back to today's Thursday night football matchup. I'm curious, and here's what I want to know. Between today's matchup between the Ravens and the Bucs, where are you guys lying? That's what I want to see in the comment section. Where are you guys lying in today's game? Ravens are +2 on the road. Buccaneers laying 2. Total over and under 46. I want to know, where is the chat lying? Where are you guys at? Are you taking the over? Are you on the under? Are you taking the Ravens? Are you taking the Buccaneers? Where are you rolling? All right, we got to roll through this one quick because I do apologize. I actually have a doctor's appointment this morning at 10 o'clock my time, so in 21 minutes, and it takes me 20 to get there. So I do have to get going here in literally a minute. I am going to try extremely hard later today to go live from the backyard, chilling, got the game on, the grill rolling, all of that good stuff, okay? I am going to definitely try and make that happen. And we'll see what we can do. But where I'm at is on the over in the first half. I think the Buccaneers have to come out and make a statement. And I don't care if they got to force it. First half, over 23, -105. Putting that in the comment section. Free play. Buccaneers, first half. Buccaneers, Ravens, first half. Over. All right? I think they match it. And by the way, on DraftKings, I mean, you can get over 20.5 for -145. All right? You could actually get -145, which to me is a better deal. Maybe take the Bucs team total over. I think the Bucs come out and be a man on a mission. All right? So, with that being said, I'll see you guys all live later on this evening. Going to put in that effort to try and make it happen. I got to run to my doctor's appointment. I'm already going to be late. I do apologize. We rambled a little too long in the college section. We should just jump straight to this one first. There you go, man. Well, Bucs first half, over 9.5. I like it. All right, good luck, everybody, and we'll see you guys later today. Sorry about having to run out for the doctor's appointment.